got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbor's jumping up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Quincy Williams making the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Buffalo 18. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Keeping it with Mixon. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. It's Nix out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could. could now. Point, blank. Do what I could now.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports.
McPherson set to kick off.
A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mixon on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. A tight end in motion now. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate, they can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
On the ground again with Mixon. And this really stopped after getting up past the 35. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. He finds Johnson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alert. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set. Panther 11. Set go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, a run to Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Mixon out of the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Go!
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running it with Mixon. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go.
Now a give to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the... We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Ready,
Third down, Mixon gets it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Live ball picked up, finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. 30, the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running left is Mixon. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
A give. This is Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me. I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution of plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And they had that one contained right at the line. Christian Barmore with the play. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now the give to Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. New set of downs for him from the 46. Putting a receiver in motion. The first down carry for Connor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Connor on the option. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Lions facing a 3rd and 9. They motion the tight end over. 3rd down, Connor gets it. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Only gets that punt to go 29 yards. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, shot.
On play action now, McCarthy. Headed out right. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. This finds Cooks, complete. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They'll stick with the ground game here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Roll, roll, roll. Hey, smash Bronco.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion left. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Connor on the inside give. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Juke the defender. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go!
Taylor trying the left side. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Connor. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Beckham, the motion man here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to Connor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. It's Connor again. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. Thought that this might be 4-down territory for him here, Brock, but they are lining up for a field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
I mean, I hate to say this, Kate, but about the only thing they're left playing for is to avoid a goose egg. And what may have been their last chance to do so just missed. It hasn't been their day on offense, or apparently on special teams either.
They've got 1st down from the 31. A give, left side to Taylor. Up the sideline, past the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
Here we go, set, go!
They go again with Taylor. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Got it, ready?
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, ready?
McCarthy looking to throw. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going with Connor here. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Running this with Connor. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Here's a give to Taylor. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals can rest easy with a 3-score lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Then congratulations to them, conference champions once again. Not the first time they've earned that title in their